season contest. Tonight doubles as a West quarterfinal in the NBA Cup. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James. Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
So, Coach Ray, how is your team approaching this game knowing that a win sends you to Las Vegas for the semifinals?
Well, we made it clear to our guys that you have to approach a game like any other game, while realizing that the crowd and the other team are going to be more intense than usual. But you can't force it. You have to let the game come to you. Pick your spots.
Is he telling you that it's just another game again? Listen, don't believe that. Coach was up till 3 a.m. last night.
Oh, is that right, Coach? Were you extra nervous for this one?
Just up late studying the game plan like always.
Okay, I'm going to have to start calling him Coach Cap from now on.
Coach, I know you're a Las Vegas native. Any extra pressure to get back home to see friends and family?
No, it's not about me at all. It's about the team.
Ooh, there he goes, Coach Cap. He wants it bad. Look at him.
Okay, he's got a big personality, don't he?
Well, okay, that's putting it mildly. Best of luck to you, Coach, both in the game and dealing with this rascal here. Back to you guys in the studio.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you. Well, this game has that extra juice tonight. 2 NBA Cup group winners going at it.
Yeah, these have been 2 of the best Cup teams in the West. This should be a fantastic game. A spot in the semifinals is on the line.
And the Lakers starting 5. LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Luka Doncic is out there with MP. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. And for the Rockets, Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Hood Schifino in at the 2. And this is, of course, a critical game for MP to come through and help his team stay alive in the battle for the NBA Cup. I'm anticipating the intensity to be a little more ramped up in this one.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you can sense that element of urgency. We're going to see players diving for the loose balls, pounding defense, some fast-paced action end to end. All eyes, including mine, will be on how MP rises to the occasion.
VanVleet finds Şengün. Back to VanVleet. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hood Schifino. No good on the triple. Edwards, the pass to Doncic. The 3 is up. Here's Vanderbilt. Soft touch off the glass.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass. Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Houston shooting their first free throw tonight. And that one misses. Clark, last season, the Lakers reached 50 wins for the 34th time in franchise history. An incredible number.
Yeah, that's a big-time number. And only the Celtics have more 50-plus win seasons with 37 total. And I think the difference in championships is between these 2 franchises. The Celtics with 18 and the Lakers with 17. Consistent greatness for both franchises, clearly. 2 pillars of the league.
Doncic passes to MP. Out to James. Shoots. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Durant's got 6 points.
Durant's pull-up is quick and smooth and virtually unguardable. So agile he is for a 7-footer.
MP outside. Back to James. The Lakers with another miss.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Smith with a screen on James. James with the block.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the floor.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Houston in the lead. Pass to Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And of course, the season is still young, but a great time to look at our Rookie of the Year list. These are the guys making an immediate impact. You take a look at Edwards. What an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
And that's no small achievement. I mean, even early on like this. I think it shows you how well he fits into playing at this level.
Durant for 3. The Lakers with a rebound, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And guys, those road games are never easy, but they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Back to Van Vliet, takes a 3, and that comes off the assist by Durant.
Because he's got such good touch down there, Van Vliet never afraid to mix it up inside.
Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Back to Van Vliet from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Doncic. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
And Houston has possession. They trail by 1. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
And, you know, with 2 teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent and Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back to you, Brian.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. A nice shot by Hood Schifino.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And James gets it to go.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the 3. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the Lakers, still early. Making some changes. Şengün checked in for Capella. Kevin Durant comes in for Okogie. And Fred Van Vliet is subbed in for Holiday. The Rockets lead by 11. We've got Alperen Şengün. Kevin Durant is out there with Fred Van Vliet. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Van Vliet misses.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Finney Smith. And Hood Schifino subbed in for Eason. Durant takes it in. Clock at 6. Smith finds Şengün. Over James. And another miss by Houston. Lakers trail by 11. Well, Jackson Hayes, a rim-running center with explosive athleticism.
Yeah, he's a constant lob threat. I mean, plays well above the rim. He sets solid screens. He's got pretty good feet, so he's able to get out of his screens quickly. Rebounds, protects the paint. I mean, he plays his role at a high level, and he's shot over 70% from the field multiple times in his young career.
But Schifino's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Oh, Durant with a steal, and they're running. Look at Durant taking advantage in the open floor. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Lakers trail by 13. Doncic outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Edwards. Kicks it to Doncic. Launches a three. And they recover it. James passes to Edwards. Beyond the arc. MP making the long-range connection.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire. They've yet to find the match.
Eason's checked in for Houston. Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. And here we go again. The Rockets in transition.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Eason. The three ball. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Vanderbilt. Back to Edwards. Outside Reeves. 5 on the clock. Rebound by Van Vliet. Houston leading by 12. Here's Durant. Durant taking it in close.
I really like how he's playing tonight. Taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Doncic passes to MP. From downtown. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Pass to Hood Schifino. Back to Durant. Outside Eason. Now here's Van Vliet. And stolen by Reeves. Here's Edwards. MP converts on the break.
You can't teach that kind of court awareness. Nice steal by Reeves.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Durant, pass to Eason. Here's Hood Schifino. Pass to Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Doncic. Van Vliet misses. And here's MP. He's got 13. Doncic outside. Jacks up a three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Houston Rockets ending the quarter up 10. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hello, everybody. And guys, how much do you think winning this type of award means to a player?
It just depends on the player, Ernie. If it's a big-time player, it doesn't really mean that much. But if you're kidding.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Lakers.
Guys, they're...
Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Luka Doncic is out there with MP, and it's Hayes in at the 5, down low. Edwards can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, BA, but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now. Just another day doing what he does. Van Vliet lines it up and drills it.
Outside Edwards. Hayes with a screen. Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Hood-Schifino, and here's Van Vliet from the arc. And Van Vliet again missing.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Durant. KD out here flexing on people.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
MP shot is good.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Durant, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. And that's their 5th of 7 games out on the road. Van Vliet outside. Back to Durant. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LeBron James.
KD is so good at drawing contact, really smart at finding ways to draw fouls and get to the line.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, BA, most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Şengün finds Durant. Back to Şengün. Houston working the ball around. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Houston with another miss.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
That one falls. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I just love the ball move.
The Rockets lead by 3. Durant, the pass to Şengün. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Outside Durant. Over James. Houston with another miss. Lakers trail by 3. And here's Edwards outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. The Rockets have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Durant. Şengün, a screen on James. Durant's shot is off.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
From deep, here's Doncic. And Hood-Schifino pulls it down.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
From 10 feet away. And Şengün gets it to go. 14 points for Alperen Şengün.
When he's not working back to the basket, Şengün can pop out and face you up.
Here's Doncic. Again, the Lakers score.
Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
Durant, pass to Şengün. Here's Hood-Schifino, guarded by Edwards. The kick out to Van Vliet. Outside Durant. The 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. For the lead. Oh, Doncic Doncic, what do you expect?
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you.
Now here's Van Vliet to the right side. Pass to Hood Schifino. No good from outside. The Lakers lead by 9. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Hood Schifino in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater. That's his second made three, first of this half.
Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to James. MP looking around. Doncic on the wing. 6 to shoot. Over Van Vliet. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by MP. Doncic has got 11 in the second half. Outside Durant. Doncic against Van Vliet. Şengün the screen. And the three misses. Los Angeles leading by 8. Edwards with it. Van Vliet covering. Doncic fires. Rebounded by Smith.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
That's in!
He could have walked to the basket.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Rockets trail by 10. 1:43 left to play in the fourth.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure. Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Now Doncic. 1:11 left to play in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds, Houston will have it.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Lakers.
What a huge win for them tonight. It seemed like all was lost for them, but then they battled back.
Yeah, games like this one can really define a team. They were able to prove that they could bounce back from even the most dire circumstances.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for LeBron James.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop, energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Jams it home!
Yeah, Shepard has a knack of getting his teammates open looks.
Here's Reeves. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. In the corner, Smart. Outside Edwards from downtown. Capella pulls it down. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
Edwards. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Austin Reeves. Lakers foul. MP. Third personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your...
And so he hits both. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one.
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
Make sure to get home safe and come back soon.
We trust in one another, you know? And we know who we are and what we're after. When you're on the same page, it's easier to see what your team needs and what needs to be provided. Tonight, I played provider. Tomorrow, it could be someone else.
That's great, MP. Thank you so much.
Sure.
Ryan, back to you.
Thanks, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. That'll...
Hey, it's simple. We talked about what we wanted to do, and we went out there and did it. Okay? And that's what I'm talking about. That's the way you close out a game. But there's someone here who put those pieces into place, and he doesn't usually get a lot of credit for it. You know? I know this win means probably just as much, if not more, to him than it does to any one of us. Because he's ready to go back to Vegas and lift that cup up. And guess what? We're about to make that happen for him. So, tonight's game ball goes to the pride of Jackson High School, Coach Ray. Give it up, y'all. Hey, I'm sure I speak for everybody here when I say we love you, Coach. And we all can't wait until you have us over at your place for dinner in Vegas. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's celebrate Coach. You deserve it.
Game